8 o'clock in the morning. It is. Look at those mountains. This is the view from inside Bansko. Now we're just gonna go towards the south, towards the border with Greece. That's our plan for today. Reach it and then go even further south, very close to Mount Ierissos, like the holy mountain. Don't know if you know this, but there's this whole area that's closed off, sort of like a religious community, monks and stuff. And there's this whole peninsula that's not open to the public. Yesterday's trip was pretty long, and our bottoms felt it. It was a 312 kilometer journey. We slept like babies. We didn't even hear the alarm this morning. We set it for 7 o'clock, but we woke up at 7:30. Yep, we got a border crossing, and then we're down south on the coast of Greece. I haven't been to the sea in some time, so that'll be a welcome sight. Beautiful day today. We're leaving early because we heard, same as yesterday, that it was going to rain starting from noon, so we're hoping to beat it, the storm. It rained like hell yesterday in Bansko in the afternoon. We managed to avoid the drizzle by mere minutes, and then the full-on storm by like 2 hours or so. And I'll stop and lube my chain. I bought a chain spray lube yesterday. I'm gonna put that on there because we couldn't provide protection for the bikes. So yeah, it rained on them heavily. I just want to make sure the chain is okay. We lubed up our chains earlier at a gas station. Just realized I'm no good at this moto vlogging thing. I mean, we left our accommodation and we took the bikes out of this tight spot in a courtyard where they were parked. That would have been something interesting to film. Completely forgot about it. Yep, I was just too sleepy and on autopilot, and it just didn't cross my mind. Then we looped up the chains, right? That's always interesting to see, I guess. I just forget about this stuff. I guess it comes to you with experience. And I'll try to keep the self-deprecating statements to a minimum, like I'm no good at this and whatever, because those don't help anything. I'll get better at this. That's the plan. I'll probably get better at this. That's an even better statement. We're in the mountains south of Bansko, Bulgaria, going towards Greece. South towards the sea. Yeah, I guess there's an audience for anything out there on YouTube. I found myself watching stuff over the years that I never thought I'd be watching. I never thought I'd be watching gameplay videos, honestly, ever. Like computer games, ever in my life. And I did. There was this guy playing, I don't know, like a zombie type of survival game. And I don't know, I didn't realize when 2 hours had passed. He was just walking around sniping people. He was pretty good at it, but yeah, so there's an audience for everyone. I could have been an old, bald, fat guy on a Harley. I don't know why I said a Harley. On a GS there. Or, I don't know, a young woman. Or a young, svelte, blonde Viking riding a cafe racer. I could have been that. There's an audience for everyone. I'll have to figure out what my audience is. Eastern European dude in his mid-40s rides his small displacement bike with minimal luggage through Europe. Wait, I completely forgot about Ada. So they both ride Europe on their tiny bikes. Minimalist riding with Kitty and Ada. Mie nu mi-arată vama ca lumea, nu știu unde e pe hartă. Mergem și aia e, ce contează cât mai e? Nu? Nu sunt țară.
Haide, după ce trecem vama vreau să bem o cafea grecească. Avem timp suficient?
Avem timp, da. Bine. Hai. A? Ce?
Seara facem baie mare.
Bine. Hello.
Колко е това е? Колко такова? По-шо има? Той
Honda
25.
Grom. Honda Grom
125.
125.
Ένα 125 κοστάρω να δεις να το...
Asta nu prezintă interes.
Știu. Welcome to... No, I said I wouldn't do that. Welcome to Greece, though. Different type of asphalt here. Of course, they ask about Ada's bike. They always do. It's always such a... It's the main topic, but that's what he asked in Greek. I couldn't understand a word he was saying. Ada made out that he was asking what type of bike it is. And today we're gonna ride down to the sea. The roads are already so different. Not to criticize our Bulgarian neighbors, but guys, your roads are shit. I'm sorry, I have to say it. I mean, Romania is not famous for its roads or highways for that matter. But man, oh man, Bulgarian roads are not confidence inspiring at all. This is different. This is nice. As I crossed the border, I was thinking, we've passed all those speed cameras in Bulgaria. I don't think they work, most of them. Most of them we did at the speed limit, but not all of them. And I wonder how that works with motorcycles, because I'm pretty sure that in Romania they won't catch your number on a motorcycle. They're not designed for that. They're designed for car license plates. I'm not too worried about those in Romania, but I don't know how and if they work in Bulgaria. Okay, another type of alphabet. I have no idea what that says. Greek. I can't speak Greek at all. I know tzatziki. Drama. Yeah, they have drama here as well. We saw that one in Bulgaria. Cautioned ice. We'll have to watch out for that. There is drama to the right. Stop to grab a bite to eat in Greece. Yeah. Stop to grab a bite to eat. I don't know if we mentioned these. Look at this thing right here. It's like it's made of metal, but it's actually soft. It's rubber. It's cool, right? We were just in a place called Drama, where we had some yogurt and some, I don't know what they were, but they were really good. One of them was like a meat pie and the other one like a cheese pie. They were good. Big ass birds. Those are storks, the ones that bring babies into this world. I love riding these roads. The weather is absolutely perfect. I'm just feeling fine. I'll have to stop and check if this is the right route, but it feels like the right route. It definitely feels good. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. This type of stuff. This is so very nice. Qualité. I don't even want to stop and check the map. I just want to enjoy the ride. You know you're having a good time when you really don't want to be anywhere else. You don't want to arrive anywhere. You don't want to change your situation. You don't feel like there are any pressing matters that need to be solved, changed, fixed. You're just enjoying where you are. And that's what I'm doing right now. This is so cool. I will have to check the route soon. Just let me enjoy this for a bit. Just shut up. Let me enjoy this. This is so nice. There's a little bit of gravel here and there. Have to be careful, mindful of that. Other than that, this is freaking perfect. Hello, Greece. It says make a left here. Yeah, I definitely have to stop and check the map. I also don't know where Ada is, so I will stop and regroup. Even if this was the wrong way, I'm not sorry I came this way. And we end up in this place, which is so nice. Let me stop for a bit up here where the vista is. And check out the map. Right. It's perfect, it seems. But I don't know where Ada is. Hey, pe unde ești? Which means, hey, where are you? Aici sunt, în dreapta, ai trecut de mine acum. There she is, my precious. Nu știu, cum ești? Ești bine?
Doar că am oprit, m-am uitat și la peisaj, este super mișto.
Da.
Curbe, eu sunt pentru case, pentru altceva aici.
Mișto?
Da.
Da.
Ești mulțumit?
Foarte. This is such a cool little place. The road goes up and down, and it's all super narrow streets. I'm guessing quite typical for this area. This is so cool. I don't care how long it takes. I don't care what time we get there. I don't care. Just realized I'm gonna have to start translating those bits that we speak in Romanian to each other. We either start speaking in English to each other, which would be kind of awkward, or I start adding subtitles for those parts, because people gotta know. People need to know. You guys need to know what we're saying, right? I also think I have a plan to cut down on the sarcasm a bit. That is something I've noticed. I don't know how interesting or how off-putting sarcasm is. I guess it depends on who's watching and who's doing the sarcasm. But I don't like it myself. I don't know, it's like part of this passive-aggressive kind of attitude that I'm working on. You'll see me trying to cut down on the sarcasm. Reluctantly trying to cut down on the sarcasm. This is so beautiful. Wet, 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 wet stuff. And I'm supposed to make a right here. Came in way too hot. Oh, that takes me back to drama. Drama to the left. That's a Christmas carol. Deck the halls with cheers of holly? Is that what they're saying? I think that's what they're saying. Da, 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 da. Kitty is happy. We are 110 kilometers away from our destination, which I think I mentioned is going to be close to, well, not Mount Assos. Assos, it's Assos, right? Mount Assos, I think so. At least the main city near where we're staying, I think, is called Ierissos. Kalimera, I think, is hello, right? Kalimera. I'm getting over my fear of slipping. But these are tight, these curves. They're tight and narrow. And there's gravel here and there. And some dirt I'll have to watch. And some, those are sheep droppings, if I'm not mistaken. A herd of sheep must have passed by here earlier. I wonder if my tires are flinging these onto my back. Hopefully not. Be covered in shit. Hope we have enough gas for what we're doing here. 110 should be enough. Can't seem to get rid of the drama here. Not the perfect place to stop, but I want to make sure Ada follows me to the left. I'm not sure if you noticed the sea over there, because I sure didn't until now. We're running actually along the coast now. We're going slightly west to east towards Thessaloniki, and then we're gonna go further south towards Mount Athos. Athos, it's not Assos. What the hell have I been saying? It's Mount Athos. Athos. I'm not sure how you pronounce that in English. Assos. We used to have cigarettes called Assos. That's a different famous thing. Oh, Ierissos. We made it. Look at this cute little place. This is such a very cool area. I don't know where the reception is. I will find it. Very nice. Yeah, probably right there. Huh. So that's the outside. And this is our apartment actually. It's got a kitchen area and everything. Very nice. And a little bedroom. And we can step outside from here as well. Very nice place. Love it. Decent price as well. I forgot how much we're paying, but good place to bring friends. Okay. Going down to the beach.
First bath.
First bath, yes. Near some abandoned properties here. I don't know what's going on. There used to be pools and everything, and now it's all
Deserted.
deserted, yeah. Strange. Yeah, we'll see what the beach looks like.